Greetings, peeps. We are back, and we are in the very last stretch of our Spanish campaign. We've done a whole bunch of stuff. We've pushed through a whole bunch of reforms in the HRE since becoming I was going to say president, the emperor. And yeah, I don't know, we've got 24 years left to play. We'll, I don't know, I'm thinking about eating Ottomans, I'm thinking about eating Scandinavia. Problem is, I'd like to do them separately, and they're allied at the moment, which makes it a little more, well, a little slower. I'd prefer to go one. I'd prefer to go one through by backdooring them, if you know what I mean, by attacking them in a secondary through a secondary. Well, hang on. Here we go. They're allied with France and Austria. They're allied with Bavaria and the Netherlands. France and Austria. We can't attack anyone inside the HRE. We're allied with everyone in the HRE now. Oh, we're still okay. We have 18 power at the moment, and we're going up by 0.11. Is 18 our maximum, is it? Let's have a look. Surely looks like it. Yep. I think we've added everything we can. Oh no, we haven't. We've still got some things to add through here, but we're still coring them, I see. Alright, they're the Ottomans in Brandenburg. I wouldn't mind breaking up Brandenburg. Ah, they're guaranteed by Russia. Well, we could go on Russia. There's no reason why we couldn't. If we went on the Ottomans, they're guaranteed by Russia as well. Well, this is a point. If Russia are guaranteeing everybody, we could go against Russia directly. Then we could... I did want to have the HRE fight me. Let's have a look. That's Eastern Europe, that's Eastern Europe, that's Central Asia. That's West Siberia. Okay, so that there, as we know, is the edge of Europe there. Oh, that's Europe as well. Oh, that's Europe as well. Oh. Genuinely thought that was where Europe finished. That's traditionally known as... Oh, that's crazy. So that's Europe. That's Europe. That's not. very interesting. Alright, so that's Europe there. Uh, Europe, not Europe. Europe, not Europe. Europe, 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 Europe. Oops. Europe. Europe. Not Europe. Europe, Europe. Europe, 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 Europe. So sort of a weird line along there. And then there is Europe. Well, that's interesting because it means all of this could be added as well. If we could just take that. They would give us Ma'an. What we want instead is Yanya. We need 20 to fabricate on Yanya, and then I imagine they'd give it to us. I don't know that for sure, but they may do. Seeing as they would already give us Ma'an, wherever the hell that is, there's a good chance they'd give us that, and then we'd be able to core across there. Sorry, not core. Well, yes, we'd need to core it, but that's a whole lot easier than going to war with them. Oh, that will tell us where our claim is. Oh, that is worth only 5 as opposed to that being worth 8. But this may also do. Oh, that's worth more actually, so that's better. No stress. Well, that's cool. We're already spying on them. We're also spying on the Russians. Our spare Diplo dude can, I don't know. Who can you try and cheer up in here, mate? Is there any reason to ally them? No, not really. We've already got far too many dip. Huh? Uh, they're a vessel. Aren't they counted as a... I wonder if it's glitched out. Because we had so many too many that it's shat itself? I mean, it's possible. Pretty freaking weird. Because... Hmm. 7 provinces. Oh, that's right. They've got all sorts of stuff that we want. One, two, three, four. 5. What else? Oh, who's that? Ah, 1, just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. Why do you say 7? 7 provinces in the empire. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Oh god, 7. Okay. Okay. Nope. No, thank you. Papal states. It must have glitched out. I mean, I don't know, it must have. It's pretty damn weird that it still recognizes them as my vassals in here. Sorry, in here. Wow, there's a shitty accidental way to play. Get so many vassals that the game can't comprehend it, and then yeah. And then reload, and it'll not count them as your vassals. Armagnac. Ping, ping, ping. Now we have 20. Where is our improved? 182. We can improve more there. We just finished with them. They hate us. Show 'em, boys. Plus 15% morale. That's quite insane given the massive bumps we already have to morale. Which one was that? No, there. I'm leaving that one for as long as we can. 10 years worth, it's pretty cool. It's actually more morale than we got for our frickin' Golden Age. Pretty cool. That's annoying because it'll bounce back and then blah blah blah. Oh god, we can demand from everybody as well. So them some stuff, which we'll later have to revoke because they've both had the decline of whatever. Yep, decline of nobility, decline of the merchant classes. They'll both come back and haunt me. Hate that. Okay, so these guys, if I recall, I made some places that were really good for them, specifically for situations like this, but I have no idea where they may have been now. I mean, those guys are okay, but I made things that were specifically aimed towards these mugs. There's one. That's close enough. There's one, awesome. Places that have specifically bumped to cater to them, but fish sucks enough at the end of the game that I'm quite happy. Fish, wool, fish, wool, grain. I think grain's actually better than fish at the moment. Where's a grain? Oh no, grain's only 2 as well. So fish, wool, grain, and the other thing. Wine's good. Still only 71. I could give them the gold place. Fair enough. Why not? Oh, come on now. 74, 75, hooray. Now, these twats. That would have been a good one for them as well. Oh look, that's one of the ones that I should have given to the... That, damn it, all of those would have been good. Okay, that's cool though. Let's... We haven't taken land in a while, have we? Well, we haven't stated anything in a while. I think would be a more truthful way to put that. Come on, you clowns, I've given you those trade places. Isn't that why you go crazy every time? If I do it all around here, at least it's centralized. I can just have one army wander in and remove it from them. There we go. Right. Demand. Demand. We don't need our extra diplo relations anymore, but okay. Not making much money at the moment. Oh, we don't need 20 to claim, we only need 15. Huh? That's not true. Oh yeah, of course. Uh, 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 um, hmm. Do we need mates under our influence? Nope. They already love us. If I recall. Yeah. I think we already went through and did crazy building. Everything over 4 can have a trade center. Everything over 750. Yep. That's cool for the moment. Lovely. Alright, once that's cored, we'll be able to do our thing. Still waiting for those 3. yeah, we're going to be able to do 3 runs against Russia all in a row. We go Russia, then we go Lithuania, which will include Russia, then we go Scandinavia, which will include Russia again. Good times, good times. What was I thinking here? Oh god, it goes up at 3 per year by itself. Wows. Oh, we can go against Russia 4 times. Okay, I think we should just go to war with Russia. Just because. They've got a couple of 14s here that I should try and claim. Wow. Oh, like JOL from the fuck Jersey Shore. Cruddy awful show. Cruddy awful. And I'm not just saying that because it's reality TV. There is some quality fucking greasy reality TV out there. But no, that show is just yuck. What things do we want the most? I guess the Syrian coast would be nice. Is that all of them? I think it is. $28. So very, very close. Well, halfway there. If I go to war with Russia, does that bring... No, that shouldn't bring in... These, should it? No, I'm sure it doesn't. But not sure enough to not check it carefully first. Oh, that would bring in Austria too. Wow. I guess Austria only have the one claim anymore. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We can make them revoke all their cause. I really want to send the swarm at them. It'd be so much more fun. And the swarm is as close as that is coring away. So we could just add Greek as a culture to cheese it. That should now core quicker. I should have checked the before date. It's 2 freaking years away. I don't think that's right. But it's already a quarter of the way through. Do I restart it in hopes that it's quicker? Oh god, I don't know. Uja. I think that is actually one of our territories for the first time in 4 years, yeah. Luckily we have a response team on hand, ready to kick the pants out of any cheeky bastards like these. I guess I should probably take stuff off these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Must have been a year by now, mustn't it? It has been. So everything that isn't directly advantageous to them. Oh, and the other twats as well. That's cool. You're cool, buddy. improved them as far as they can be. Yep. They're fine. They're fine. They're not. Let's try improving there. No, I'm happy with the no Diplo relations tip at the moment, to be honest. Game. I think if I married someone, I think I'd get stung by all of our relations. Like the 9 that we have. Well, hang on, it's gamey not doing that anyway. Isn't it? We should have. Screw it. I made all these relations, I should deal with them. Okay, it doesn't recognize them. And the last 3 bishoprics, they sure are. Alright. I can lose some prestige. Ain't no thing. Turning down our army maintenance for the first time in forever. Weird. And I don't know, just that. Oh god, that's right, it does all our colonies as well. That's the worst part. I don't care about our colonies. They can get stuffed. But I do care about our oh, they've got better diplotech than us. And our tariffs are super high. And they've got heaps of development. For the first time since we've taken them over, they are now cool with us. Cool. Nah. Lithuania. Alright, I think we want Pripyat. Pripyat. Oh, those are nice too. Oops. No, we don't need to influence Unsback. Good work, New Scotland, whatever your name was. So Ulm, Switzerland, Lüneburg, Hamburg, Austria, Brandenburg, Bohemia, and Burgundy won't accept this deal. Which means that they don't become my vassals. And that's a problem. Do I want that guy with the extra 1 point or that guy with the extra 2? No, we'll swap. We'll swap them out if we need to. So rather than doing any of those, and Bohemia are frankly irredeemable. Let's do, well, $150, $300. They are irredeemable, I think. Who else have we got? Who else is a Guinness? Bohemia, Brandenburg, Burgundy. I think we've already improved with them as far as they'll go. Yeah, it's the aggro expansion that's the problem. So we can get them up to, we can do another 65. We can pay them. We can influence them. Oh no, we can't influence them anyway. I think they're a great power. Oh yeah, we could influence them. So that would be still like negative 60, negative 80. Okay, I think they're a lost cause. We'll have to eat them. Burgundy, Bohemia, Brandenburg. Lost Cause, and Wrong Flavor. Austria, Hamburg, Lüneburg. Austria may be recoverable. Austria, Hamburg, I don't think are. Austria, Hamburg. What does Lüneburg look like? Switzerland and Ulm. It was Lüneburg. Where the hell were they? They're normally there. No, normally there. Herb. Is that them? Nope. Still Brandenburg. That's Aachen. Did I make Lüneburg? No. Ah. Influence nation. No, they're miles away. Still didn't get Switzerland. So we'll just have someone there permanently trying to cheer them up. Lüneburg, Switzerland, and Ulm. Did we actually influence these breaks? Yeah. they quite so anti? We can improve with them, we can send them a gift. Need to check that none of these others are even remotely close. Because I just realised that I can bestow Imperial vibes on them as well. They're a great power, so I can't influence them. That's fine. We'll leave it. What I could also do is I could raise my get the get the frickin' stuff way too high, and the higher you go, military I think we'll get first, or I think admin we've got 2 to go, as opposed to, yeah we do, we might go that one. Just stay there, mate. We'll put all of these guys that are trying to cause trouble as though we're their best friend. That one I already heart. Oh. Oh, because they're under Brandenburg, of course. We could go to war with Netherlands just to add this stuff. I'm slightly tempted. It's only a war with Austria, we could pretty much just let our vassals take care of it. We'll force them to release the various components, force them to release Friesland, force them to release Brabant, and Brabant, force them to release, well, that's it actually. But that's not a huge deal. So oh, bad timing on my part, because we can now add all of this crap. Should have probably waited. You can't pass reforms when you're not at peace. You're quite cannony if I recall. Terrifically so. Oh, they're still coming. No, mate. Not really required. Slightly tempted to eat Austria. It'll blow out my aggressive expansion again. Jesus, that was super quick. Wonder why that was so super quick. Oh well, I guess that means it's time to go there. The Constitution of 1812. The Cortes, when they met at Cadiz in 1812. The Cortes, when they met at Cadiz in 1810, were dominated by liberals who wished to go beyond the mere support of the war effort and establish a constitution that would make impossible the revival of rule by the favourite like Godoy. Would make impossible the revival of rule by a favourite like Godoy. The Constitution of Cadiz gave Spain a strictly limited monarchy. The king must work through his responsible ministers. A single chamber parliament with no special representation for the church or the nobility. Wow. And a modern centralized administrative system based on provinces and municipalities. No, fuck that. Yep. That's the only way I can get them to STFU. No, thank you. We've probably lost some more support. Yeah. So Aachen don't like us. And Ansbach don't like us. Aachen and Ansbach. Ansbach. Oh, we did Ansbach, and that's Aachen. Bavaria. Bavaria. Oh, we can't make them release Friesland? Ah, we haven't claimed it yet. I see. I think this will be one of those annoying ones where you can't release both. Nice marsh fight for us. River crossing marsh fight. Should be ugly as sin. Happily, we've got 11.6 frickin' morale. We are rolling zeros on a regular basis. Jesus, the highest fucking thing we've rolled is a 4. That's not mathematically possible, game, you fucking asshole. Well, it is, but... Oh, an 8. Great. You're so good at this, at not dying and not getting all of my men killed. Pooh face. Cheeky shits. We haven't got an army there anymore, do we? Nope. Hurry up with your siege, you pricks. Do we need our navy down here for any reason? I just guess quick response stuff, isn't it? Ah, they were the army that was there. Yeah, no, you guys need to stay there. That said, I mentioned 50 galleons will probably do quite a good job of blockading that place. Oh my god, I've been on mute this whole time. That is messed up. So, I don't know, I just said a whole bunch of bollocks really. But we've got some derpy situations here where current emperor is not Germanic. Emperor is overextended. Oh, the overextension will go away. Okay, so they'll come around. Uh, Current amount of reform overextended. Yeesh. Okay. Cool, the overextended will go away. Opinion of Emperor is... Oh, because I'm not looking at the right person, that's why. I think I've already influenced them. Did I already send a gift? Yep. So what can I do? I can improve a wee bit. This won't be the epic vassal swarm I was hoping for, but when we get it, it will at least be a vassal swarm. In the Austria run, that we did, it was insane because I'd intentionally kept the HRE massive to make sure that we could do all this stuff. It was much cooler than this one will be, but that's all good. I imagine there's probably important things going on in the background, but that's okay. Do 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 do. Oh. Eh. That guy, I guess. I think we can get the majority of them now. Burgundy we can't. Bohemia we can't. Brandenburg we can't. Hamburg we can't. Lüneburg and Ulm. Lüneburg. No, just our aggressive expansion is far too much. That's right, they'll be separate to it. No big deal. Who was that? And Ulm will give you one last chance before we have to eat ya. What does Ulm look like? It's a white one, isn't it? White and black? Yeah. No, so they're 60 away. They're 30 away. They're 100 away. They're 157 away. They're 167 away. And who was the sixth one? And no, Hamburg. Oh, Brandenburg. They're 125 away. So, not much we can do about them. Oh shit. You cheeky shits. Let's have a leader. Oops. We'll make that one our leader. A there. Alright. So, stability cost modifier goes up, goes down for them, and our imperial growth modifier goes up. Privileges revoked. In the year of our Lord, 1803, the most serene Augustus Philippe II of Trastamara, de Trastamara, Romanorum Imperator, Romanorum Imperator, crowned by God, has again convened the estates of the Holy Roman Empire. The Diet has agreed to a motion to centralize foreign policy and warfare by having all member states submit to a direct vassalage under the Emperor. Demand oaths of loyalty. Burgundy, Bohemia, Brandenburg, Hamburg, Lüneburg, Ulm all have provinces that we have claims on. Right, so the map now looks like that. All of this green stuff is our direct vassals. That list just, oh sorry, that, no, that's our, those are our, no, those are our, hang on, let's wait. There we go. Now let's have a look at this. Those are all our vassals now. Yeah, buddy, we had quite the vassal army before, but now it's a bit more serious, and we have claims on all sorts of people, such as, where are our mates? Ulm. You are no longer in the HRE, mate. Oh, what? Hang on. Are they not allied to anybody? do I demand religious thingy though? Okay, who else? Them. Alright, so this is what a vassal swarm looks like. I can't believe they've got no allies, that's fantastic. So the vassal swarm isn't quite as fierce as it ordinarily is, because there's too few of them. But as you can see, there's some quite awful numbers flying in there. Poor old Poor old Bohemia started that fight out looking so good. And then 130,000 clown shoes showed up to ruin their day. Oh, poop. Independence is guaranteed by Russia. Ooh. Who else? Scandinavia, Hamburg, and Lüneburg. Lüneburg, I don't believe is a free city. No, it's not. So we can declare on them quite happily. And that will get in Brandenburg without Russia. And that'll work out just dandy. Oops. Oh, we've got heaps of things we can claim on, but we really want these down here. Citizens of Venice want their independence back. Can they have Venice? We're probably going to go HRE anyway. So, do we... I do like Venice. It's easier to do this, probably. Nah. Oh, I could make them give a whole bunch of stuff back, but that doesn't really help much. I want to have to core it all. That's a bit of a hassle. Well, there's sort of no way around it really. I can't make them release anybody. So... That's 94% overextended. That's 106. I think in the Austria game, the Vassal Swarm was like 300,000. Like, this is cool. This is impressive, but the big Vassal Swarm, a Vassal Swarm that you've been designing by having 60 individual states, all with 5,000, 10,000 soldiers each, is a sort of a different vibe. Like, I'd expect Russia would be able to turn back this Vassal Swarm. Happily, we don't need to find that out. We could probably make this a lot quicker with some piles of cannons and some level 4 siege dudes. Or level 3 at least. Oh, they don't have that perk. Do they have that perk? No. Oh, fuck it. We were just about to go over anyway. Just moving the level 3 siege dude out and for the level 4 dude. We could order the assault. But given that we don't really have all that many men in there, it's probably not worth it. Probably. Hey, there we go. Alright, goodbye Bohemia. Oh, we can make you give something back to them. There we go. That's one thing we don't have to core ourselves. $99.1, that's better than 104. Alright, this one will take longer, so I'll start it now. Nope, I have no desire whatsoever to take over you mugs. I mean, to marry you mugs. Oh god. Yep, okay, that's happening then. What can we do to... Oh, we've only got 6 electors. Shall we make a 7th? Does that matter? No, electors aren't a thing. Should we... Yeah, why not? Oh, we've only got 4 now. Well, I'm probably not Defender of the Faith anymore, am I? No, Brandenburger. Oh, Brandenburg. You're so tricky. I can't claim it until April the 1st. I wonder why. Oh, let's declare on... Wrong, guys. Let's declare on Nuremberg. Fly, my pretties. What's that? That's an army. That's an army. And that's an army. When you eclipse Ming, you know you're doing okay. Shouldn't that be going away right about now? I did the math on that, I'm certain. Oh, we've, okay. Have we got enough dudes? We can get one more. That guy, hey, he knows how to fight. Cool. And he knows how to siege too. Oh, that's right, we're fighting Burgundy too. Wow, they're at 11.4 as well. Crazy. Oh, we'd already done that. Right, that one. Hey, where are you going? Man, that's the thing. You think that you've got a fight that you can win, and just more and more and more vassals show up. It's impossible. Now, if I'm not much mistaken, this will get us a new achievement. Tear down this wall. Is that a good Ronald Reagan? It didn't sound like it in my head. Tear down this wall. How did he talk? I think he spoke like that. Use artillery barrage on Berlin. I can't even make out that picture. Doesn't look much like Reagan. What the fuck is it? I don't know, that looks like a little face there, but beyond that, I'm stumped. Anyways, we'd tear down that wall. Where else should we use artillery barrages? There. There. Ah, that one's fine. Oh, and their capital would make sense too, given that it's a level 9 fort, and we've got only a level 1 there. What's that? Oh, I don't want to lose admin at the moment. that's a completed siege. So let's go there. Oh, hang on, there's a good spot. Go that one. I'll go that one. Even easier. Yeah, we don't need to keep influencing Baden. Yes, good. That was getting very close and I was getting quite nervous. Hey. Jesus, they've got some forts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 level 8 forts. That's 40 ducats a month in fort maintenance alone. Well played. Well, the sad truth is, Lundberg, you're not really actually of concern in the slightest. Our mates over here are... What do we want to take? All of their forts would make sense. Oh. Jesus Christ. I can't even take all of their forts. They've got that frickin' many. Was that a fort there? No. Okay. Well, that's the best we can do. We could make them cancel that, but I think weakening them is a better idea. One fort. Where are the frickin' forts? I think that's the best idea. Well, that said, sea forts are absolute... Sea forts are total bastards. So maybe taking their sea forts is a better idea. Yeah, then they've got 2 inland. I think that's the best idea. And we can't piece these out separately. Oops. Oh. Run the hell in there, boys. Take a leader with you. Take that leader with you. Timaru. What is that? That's hills. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Hmm. Okay. Change of plan then. They're only cannons, that's a bad idea. Maybe. Come around here and wait for your buddy to arrive. Uh, Dip rep. Meh. Don't really much care about dip rep. Nor do I really care about Navy morale though. I don't know. May as well. Probably don't really want to go that way. instead. Oh, we took the leader off that. Poop. So what I'm thinking we'll do is immediately go to war with Brandenburg again. Maybe, no, maybe we should do coring, I suppose. No. Don't want to spend Diplo. Firenze. If we got anyone near there, them, they're not much help. There's enough forts down there that they should get distracted. Paris has fallen. Slightly tempting to make a deal with them. Well, hang on. Let's see what happens with these mugs. forgot they had all of that crap up there. I think this is a better deal. We get no aggro. Oh, we get aggro, sorry, but we don't get... We don't have to do any coring. Which works out better for me. And we take a claim, take a thing, that thing that you talk about with the thing that you do. Boop. And boop. Oh god, have you got no siege, dude? Oh. Didn't it say 0? Oh, that's the 0 there. Boop and boop. Ish. No cannons. No cannons allowed. I think the team have got it anyway. Ah, that was the one I'd like. Jesus, 130 for a measly 40,000 rebels. I know it's not measly, I'm being facetious, but... is that just enough? Nope. Oh well. How freaking much is that place? 7. Oh, but then it's... Yeah. It's multiplied because... Hang on, which place is it? What's it even called? I'm pretty sure it's Lubeck. Yeah, it's doubled because they're not the primary war target. Well, for those to land. We may be able to get one of those, which will be slightly better. Vermandois is ours. Yes, it is. Oh, that's quite a few too many people. Back it up, bruh. Did that bastard thing build? Oh yeah, cool. That's awesome. So now we've built 2 of the 3. I don't think I've ever built all 3. We could make that an objective. How are these guys feeling about things? Hang on, what? I would lose claims. Why? What? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Do not mind that at all. There's other shit they can return to people. Okay, that's a better deal. Nobody move, nobody get shot. Where are they? There. Spread the word. Cool. He's probably not a big enough army to do. Oh god, he's not got any cannons. So, yeah. You're probably good, mate. Come on, Brandenburg. I think. No. Yeah. Why not? Of course, that cost more than it would. Sorry, the getting money from them would buy us more ships than them building the ships for us would give. Than them building the ships for us provides. But oh well. What? No way. Thank you. Well, I think that's better actually. those. Yes, I do want to call those as soon as we're off. So, which ones do we want to call? We have Sternberg, Neumark, and Ruppen. Oh, cool. None of those. Oh, they're probably ready to go now. No, still not. Okay. Probably that. Not really too worried by manpower or what do you call it at the moment? Or taxation. Ah, because of that, poops. There we go. We get an awful -2 crossing here. No, we don't. Wow. Well, we still don't roll over 1 though. 9. 0, 0, 1, 0, then 9. It's just fucking taking the piss. It really is. Ow. That one. It's fine, we lost some claims, but they go to our vassals anyway. Okay, now who was the other? It was Ulm. We should have declared war on these guys first. Although we do want to make sure that Brandenburg come into it. With that said, we we do want to get these claims finished. And we should deal with these rebels, I suppose. You guys go down there and deal with that. Actually, you can march, forced march down there. There were others too. Where were the others? Let's have a look on here. Oh. Oh, there were some in Prague, but maybe they got run over. Oh. Where can they stand? Oh, Scandinavia and Brandenburg. That's more annoying. But we may as well. No, that's right. We want to do this. I'll wait till these finish. Who can we go to war after this though? Oh, we've got 100 with the Ottomans. That disappeared quickly. What else can we declare on of theirs? Oh yeah, all this sort of stuff. Yep. And with Brandenburg, what stuff don't people have claims on? I think we got rid of everything that had claims on it. Oh, we could make them release Bohemia. That's not a bad idea. Oh, we've already got claims on all this stuff. Yeah, that's right. That's the whole point, mate. So let's... poop. I can't believe there's no separatist rebels to be had. Like, really? There's not 10,000 frickin' Lithuanian separatists over there? Well, stop building that because it's of no use to me. Oh, there we go, we can do that one. I like getting that visibility. And with claims all over all of that. those. Oh, I forgot we're still at war with these. So, I'd like that, thanks, mate. Yeah, we can't make you give it back to anyone, can we? So, yeah, that. Do, do, do. Where is, okay, good. And I dare say if we gave you a 4 siege, you'd be able to up the ante there quite a bit, yeah. Oof. Jesus. We are coring everything that we can, aren't we? Yep. I wonder what we'd need to do to become the Roman Empire from here. I can't quite remember how it works. We control that. We control Zealand. We control all of those. Is it that we need to control all of that shit down through there? Maybe it was. Oh, and all of the Balkans as well. Oh, look, just do it, you pricks. Mercantilism and 100 ducats. 5 mercantilism and they get happier. Trade efficiency and missionary strength. Meh? I think that one. And we can then say, hey buddy, give me some money. It's 9 versus 9. 12 versus 9. Alright, another conversion, cool. Do 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 do. Feel it burn. We'll get you, Bernie Sanders. $26 for doing Prague. That's impressive. Manpower, I guess, is the trickier of those two to come by. Oh. Just accepting because why not, basically? Oh, poops. Shame I just did all those marriages. I don't know what's going on with this counter, but it is all sorts of derped. This dude is hareming it up hard. It's one wife and 25 consorts, or whatever they're called. Concubines? Or is that different? Concubines sound, I'm fairly certain, is a lot more like person you bang, as opposed to, well, no. What was... Because my knowledge doesn't extend into real history half as far as it does with fake fantasy and sci-fi history, my best understanding of the term concubine is from Dune, because Jessica is Paul Atreides' mother. Jessica is a concubine, as I understand it, rather than a wife, for reasons that never quite got explained, or that I don't quite know. But yeah, concubine is like official unmarried girlfriend kind of thing, which is weird. I mean, not weird at all, but you know. We'll recruit him just because we can. Would a prestige dude be more helpful to us? We're getting quite a bit of prestige at the moment, aren't we? +3 per year, we probably don't need that guy. So, we're kind of now just gotta wait till. Well, we can't get back to war with those. Let's go to war with these. Oh, Russia protects them, that's right. What about these? Brandenburg protects them. Brandenburg, you're such a dork. I don't want to go to war with you yet. Ah. There we go. Fly, my pretties. Do your damnedest. Oh, they've got stuff up there. Nope. We don't need to influence those chaps. I think they have holdings over there as well. Ah, there we go. Ah. Who is the other enemy in the other war? Oh, Malacca. That would make life hard. Oh, that's all Virginia, not us. So is that. Whoa. We got the South Island of New Zealand, and they got the North Island. Those cheeky beggars. I guess we do have an army and a navy there. I imagine Malacca will have a decent sized army though. Malacca. Nova Scotia, that is your destination. And Newfoundland, that is yours. Go to it, please. God, I don't know whether you guys heard that crack, but that was my neck. That is quite a good one. Demanding Calais without... Oh, I see. You'll do. Actually, you can help also. No point taking unnecessary injuries, are there? Instead, we'll take unnecessary attrition by standing at each other. Oops, we're taking attrition there too. I thought that place would be fine. There you go, there's a good place to stand. How's Calais going? Slowly. Oh, my legitimacy went down. Weird. Awful lot of rebels. The C button and the OK button are the same thing as dumb. No. You know what I want, France? Oops. Cool, so these cores are just about complete. Once all of those are complete, then we can go back to war with these mugs, which I like. More conversions as well. Yes, thank you. Ah, does that mean we've finished with, what's the name, I guess? Oh no, not quite. Where is Westfalen? Oh. They've got no claim on that. We'll do it anyway. Don't want one that just gets stuck when we're trying to get rid of all their forts. Very good. Oh, who was it? Mainz. Dude, that's not cool. Oh, that siege is aggravatingly slow. Don't want to have to march that army over to the other end of the continent. Who's close? There's just sort of no one close, is there? Oh yeah, you'll do. Here we go, this is a better way. We'll go to war with them, just 'cause fuck them. And we get to go straight back in on these mugs. Oh. Ooh, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yikes. It's only one full siege, dude. really have tailed off in the amount of siege dudes we've got. I don't know what the heck happened, but from having a whole shitload of them early in the game, and now next to none, things have changed, man. Can this siege please fucking end? Oh Christ. If they're wandering around by themselves being a-holes, they deserve to get murdered, to be honest. France is no mole. Now we can go. Yeah, that's a good enough place for me. Actually, just because of the difficulty of those guys getting home. Oh, no, that's not true. No, you stay there, buddy. Those guys can come there. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Wismar. I think that's my deal. No spare generals, so yeah. Oh, you fool. You're meant to be somewhere useful, such as there. Maybe don't walk over the top of your buddies. Oh, new tech that I didn't even notice. Hey, cool. That was our final military tech. Hmm. There were some rebels, weren't there? Actually, I just remember that I've got an army here. Yar. Let's drop that army off there and prevent those from switching out. Hoorah! We're about to have 100% religious unity for the first time in a while. Sorry, just got a bit sidetracked there. We'll go that one, or do we go there instead? Yeah, we'll do that instead, I think. Just prevent that one from becoming a thing. Really nice of France to leave us that army. Sorry, Spain. Castile. Leaving us this navy and army over there. It's been very helpful. Well, no, it hasn't, but it is being very helpful now. Siege of Flanders, which is that one. Oh yeah. Siege of Roma is complete. Hey. Now, where should these dudes go? Probably there. Are any of those sieges failing hard? That one's not doing well. And there's a good reason for that. Yep, well, I'm not having that. That just irks me. So, he's going back there. Shame game, I tricked you. Oh. Ew. They're even worse. That's right, they're just about finished. They can swing around here. You can just stay there. We could make them release High Note. Unrest for some admin or some legitimacy that we don't need. We'll do that. Sorry, just having a bite to eat, so it's all a bit noisy over here. Burgundy. Do we blamp for whole? Yeah, we might as well. That guy. Hang on. That guy needs a sieging dude too. And that guy just needs to walk up to there. has that score dropped so much? What happened? Oh, that one fell. Cool. Go help those guys. No, go do that one. That's the one that will take the longer. Uh-oh. They got round. Oh, poor old Persia's got beaten up. I'd really like to take the Balkans back. I'd like to pretty much take all of this before the end of the game. But I also need to tidy up this, I suppose. I'm just putting a lot of men there because I'm worried about that being a defensive fight in a marsh for them. No, we're fine. Oh, well done, Pomerania. Yeah, there's far too many people there. As there are there. Diego's crap. Oh. Okay, return things to people I give a fuck about. Those. Okay. Hang on, we'll give Belware to Provence, seeing as they're smaller. Really? They both happened in unison. Okay. I guess that's a thing that could happen possibly in real life. Alright, they would give back all of that stuff. What about your annoying forts? Oh. Jesus, that one thing is 20. Ugh. Well, that's the one I want, because it's the worst one. Oh, there, that's two. Two seaside forts sorted out. So no more seaside forts. Well, that one I guess. New crappy tech I don't care about, or Diplo rep. Oh, look, and that one, Province War Score goes down. That would be useful. Breslau is what? That one. Oof. Yeah. Cool. We mustn't be far off being unable to fabricate. Oh no, we still can. Which one do we want now? one's taking any attrition. I'm happy with that. Oh, and that's done. They've got, I mean, there's only one fort left, dude. And it's only a matter of time. Really? Wow. What, your ongoing battles? Oh. Do 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 do. There we go. No? What? Where? Why? What haven't we got? Oh, I thought that finished. Must have been somewhere else. Seeing as we can't spend our military on anything but leaders and rebellions now, I think it makes sense to spend it where we can. Nice. Does that manage to sneak anything else in? I'll take anything. Come along, Siege. Oh, you bastard. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nothing is worth only 2. Nah, that's fine. probably going to eat Rome and then release it again because it should get rid of that, I think. No, he's right there. So, we are now at peace. I'm not going to do Rome because we'll end up returning at the end of the month anyway, I think. I wonder if that... I may not actually get that back. I may not get the opportunity to give that back. It's no big deal taking them, but it'll be a pain taking these. We may let these claims, these couple of cores, go through. We'll start that in the off chance that we don't get forced to return it, and yeah, we'll let things go for a while. I need to wrap the session up earlier than I would like. Oh, clergy are too low. Do you want Rome? My god, that production's insane. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to do for the moment. So we'll wrap this one up here, guys. Yep. Yeah, we'll wrap this one up here and be back very soon. Oh, hang on. Okay. Let's spam that on what? Legitimacy? No, on mercantilism. Yeah, so because we're losing 10 per year, that'll be gone fairly quickly. Alright guys, we'll wrap this one up and we'll be back next time when we will, surprise surprise, go back to war with Brandenburg. We'll talk to you then. Bye.